Welcome to Meet Me at the Bar. But how do we get to the bar?
How do we get to the bar? We're not really at a bar. We're just like, the bars are behind us.
Okay, yeah. I don't drink, so.
Yeah. Well, good. Well, we talk, so
right.
let's talk about this. What I want to talk about today is they say age is just a number, right? So age is just a number. What's your number? So here's the idea. I want everybody to do an exercise. I want everybody to right now write down what your age is. Not for real. I mean it. Do it. I'll wait.
All right.
Okay, I have a short attention span. We're all done. So take a look at that number that you wrote down as your age. And now what I want you to do is I want you to write down your number. Now your number, what would you represent the number to be?
So that number that you're going to write down, how are you feeling when you wake up in the morning? How are you feeling physically? Are you sluggish? Are you slow? Are you feeling ready to go? What age are you feeling?
Now, when you take that number, what I want you to do is I want you to reflect on those two numbers. Now, if your age and your number are the same, hey, you're probably doing okay. Now, if your age is higher than your number, let's say you wrote down 58 and your number is 37, you are crushing it. But let's talk about the other side.
That, Coach Brett, is bad news bears, right?
Yeah.
So that means we're probably not engaging in physical activity. We're not feeling our energy levels up during the day. How would you feel if your number was higher?
I'd get to work on that, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, because it's you're only as old as you feel. And that's the most important part. And the idea behind all of that, behind the science of feeling healthy, is to live longer. You know, we're as humans, we're living longer and we're living longer. And so we come down to that idea, how we want to live that extra amount of time. You know, you don't really want to run out of health before you run out of years.
Oh, that's deep. I like that.
That's pretty deep.
That is pretty deep, yeah. So what would you say your number is?
Well, my age is 48, and I will be perpetually 35 years old. Yeah.
Not mentally, but physically.
Mentally, some may say I skew much younger than that, but nonetheless, I feel 35, and so. But then I also exercise. I also take care of myself. I hit the 5 elements of fitness: exercise, nutrition, stress, sleep, and hydration. To keep that 35-year-old. You don't ask a lady her age, so I'm not going to ask you here. But
I'm not shy.
But how does your age represent your number?
Yeah, so I am 27, and I can say I feel quite my age, and it's because of those 5 things that you listed, right? I'm moving, I'm staying active, I'm working my brain with different activities and hobbies, and I think that's such a great point, right? They say all the time, if you don't use it, you lose it, right? Mm-hmm. So I think it's super important to keep moving, not just physically, but mentally as well.
And I think overall the main message here is to kind of really reflect. You know, if you actually got out the piece of paper and you wrote those things on, great for you, you're already winning. But it's really just about reflecting. How do you feel and how do you want to feel? And so engaging in good, nourishing food, engaging in exercise, you don't need a massive amount of exercise. Getting good sleep, getting good hydration, minimizing your stress the best we can. It's a very stressful life. Those are all going to be really, really helpful when you want to act your age or when you want to be your age.
All right, Coach Brett. So just to recap, can you give us those 5 things again that we should be keeping in mind to age in reverse?
Absolutely, I'd love to. So it's hydration, nutrition, stress, sleep, and exercise. And so all 5 components, they might seem really challenging, but let's focus on not the 5, because maybe sleep and stress are things we can't necessarily control, but maybe we can control hydration. Maybe we can control nutrition. Maybe we control exercise. And that's where personal trainers come in. That's where you and I come in to help people with that. Mm-hmm. And so what I really want to know is if you're interested in aging reverse, reach out to us. Reach out to us, even if you just want to talk about fitness. We love talking about fitness. This is our passion. Reach out to us and let's have a conversation on how you can age in reverse.